Hello and welcome to BrickTwits. My name is Alex. I'm a twit of the controller, and I'm joined today by Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Really good. Recently, been to an event at Firestorm Games in Cardiff.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like,
I know,
even
this did happen yesterday, but I'm probably going back there again.
What I mean is, whenever this episode goes out, you have just done an event there, probably, because you're always doing events there.
Yeah, well, I am, because I love learning, and that's all it is. Going to big game events after COVID. So I used to be good at games, and now I go places. Oh no, straight away.
No.
We've managed to get away with this for sodding ages.
Of course, I was on the 52nd episode. Yes.
It's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
Did you get me anything?
No.
I guess you just have to wait. There we go.
What are those?
What are
I don't know.
those? I agree with that. What are those?
Who knows?
Right, do you want to? Is it worth starting that again and trying to get that video? Let's go back.
Someone is using
Nah, it'd be fine. We'll do it in post.
Oh, again? Oh, I hate having to do things in post.
this many?
It's actually really good for your whole job. Do it back in post.
Oh,
Could they be calling?
How are you, Dan?
I'm alright.
Don't ya?
I'm just angry that I have to put something in post now. Oh.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey
Well.
too.
You know, you knew what you were signing up for when you asked me to do Final Fantasy X. Or when I asked you if I could. I can't. It's a year ago now.
52
Can't remember which
episodes.
way around it was.
Do you know what? I did a little bit of research just before this episode, because I was interested as to when we actually started this, and it was actually March the 11th. So 2 months. It's a year and 2 months now that we've been doing this, but we've released 52 episodes, which is 52 weeks of episodes. So it's a year's worth of episodes done in a year and 2 months. That's how inefficient we are.
I mean, I think we need to give ourselves a big round of applause. Who applauds himself? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're going to keep doing it now.
Do you know what we're going to do? I'm going to get Joel to try and record himself clapping. And
I like the idea that we got my claps up making sound and my game's not making video.
yeah.
Oh, this is the bit where we have the interactive LSD nightmare experience, isn't it?
So, what? Say that again?
So Tidus, Joel falls down.
Yeah.
In Zanakan because of the thing we didn't see.
Yeah.
And he wakes up back in like his home. Because this is where his mum used to live. Was in this tiny apartment underneath what, this boat? Or like a pier or something?
Yeah. Look, don't knock it, mate. Look, it's
I
housing.
mean, there's a lot
housing
more
must be really
space.
hard in
Isn't it?
Zanakin.
Let's go back outside. Look how much space. Look, that.
It's bigger on
That's
the
how
inside,
much
mate.
it is from outside, yeah?
Yep.
There's so much space there is otherwise. This is an entirely open plan. Look, there's a washing machine.
Oh yeah, she's got a washing machine in the back there.
How decadent.
Where do they
They
sleep?
deserved sin.
Oh hello.
You remember me? We met in Bavelle.
I was putting some washing on.
Yeah. But that wasn't the first time we met.
What are you eating right now?
Long time.
Yum Yums, had them since the last episode.
I didn't even notice them last episode.
Yeah, I was eating them while I was fighting Sin. Not Sin, Seymour. Future Sin.
Sinmore.
Silly.
Sinmore.
Recognize your own home?
Sin more, die less. So that Do you see that on the left?
Yeah, apparently yeah.
That is the Blitzball trophy we won.
Oh yeah. I was also just about to say, if you look at the door, there's stairs leading up. So there must be more room. So this must be a bigger room, like a bigger place than we even thought in the first place.
A dream?
This house makes no sense.
Yeah.
Should we put an offer in just so we can have a look?
Yeah,
You're wrong.
definitely.
It's
Get
not
yourself on
a
right
dream.
move, Dan.
You are a dream.
Wait a sec.
I know I'm dreamy, but come on. Joel is a
my
dream,
dreamy
though. Joel
face,
is
that
definitely a dream. I'm not sure Joel actually exists.
Joel's an acid nightmare, isn't he?
Long ago, there was a war.
There's a war. In a war. Like in a war.
Machina, right?
I really know. I was hoping that's better. I was gonna say just immediately go to like the Star Wars, like just like just scrolls the text up.
Spira had never seen such power.
Well, hopefully, with any luck, actually, a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen the 5-hour review on Jedi Survivor.
Was doomed to
Yes.
oblivion.
Yes, actually.
If all's
That's
gone
why
well,
we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
after
That
I've
was a good game.
streamed my way through Fallen Order, that was a game.
The remaining summoners.
Did you enjoy it?
townspeople that
I-
survived the war.
I think
They all became faith.
about
Faith
Fallen
for the
Order.
summoning.
The summoning.
There you go.
Is this because you're trying to get us to watch Fallen Order?
No, it's because I don't. Oh no, Fallen Order. I meant Survivor, but yeah, no, I'm enjoying Fallen Order so
Never
far.
sleeps.
Fallen Order's really good. Like,
It's like really Dark Soulsy. I didn't realize it was going to be like that, like as tough as it is.
They
But
talking
yeah.
about it's not a tough game. Just constantly buy more health and more,
The people.
and like find all the healing upgrade thingies. You're fine.
I don't know where any of those are.
Two?
You just should just counter them on your day-to-day
Your day to day.
travels.
What I
Yeah.
do have now is a dual-ended lightsaber like Darth Maul, which is pretty cool.
You, your father.
I say that I'm going to be playing a lot more of it on stream actually. If people aren't watching it, or I may even be finished by now. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm recording this a couple of days after the first stream that we did on the channel, and it was actually really good fun. So hopefully we'll do some more of that.
Yeah, and it did seem like you were having good fun because you were on there for ages, weren't you?
Yeah, 4 hours, nice 4-hour stream, the first one, which was good.
Because I was sitting there thinking, you know, that this is longer than anything that we've done, other than that one fucking Mass Effect episode.
Which still hasn't been released.
And it's still never been released.
No.
That's the worst episode of anything we've ever made,
Yep.
including my Resident Evil review.
True.
I like
Yeah.
being here.
Just, that's a low bar.
Remaining so long. We're
Oh, Alex. You still haven't sent me a picture so I can change the thumbnail of that, by the way.
Would you?
Oh, that's a good point. Take one now.
Father, would you let us rest? Both you and your
You
father
don't pretend that you can't just print screen that.
Sin, the one around
What,
whom
what,
all
through shit
Spira,
cam vision?
the spiral
Yeah.
evolves.
There's nothing wrong with shit. For everyone else's information, I have 2 cameras. One which is the much more high quality one, which means that you can see all the blemishes and ravages of time on my face, which is the one we use for brick
More than
twits.
just
The much more
And
high
then
quality
shit
one,
vision.
which also constantly glitches out all the time.
Yeah, that's connectivity issues, I think, because they both glitch, and because they are in no way reminiscent of one another. I think they might be the same company that made them, but about a decade apart. Probably even longer. Because that other one, Shit Vision, which is the one you see me through, which is the one basically on Discord. Dan sees me through a different one, which is actually a better angle of my face, which makes me look less haggard. Yeah, I didn't say not
I
haggard.
don't think there is a good angle for your face.
I'm okay.
I think if I could just employ somebody to just do oil paintings in real time as I was speaking, that'd probably be the best.
1 frame per frame, please.
You called me.
The frame rate on this artist is dreadful.
It's almost as bad as your old laptop.
No, that was a dream until we actually started trying to... Can you imagine if I tried to do this on that?
Oh my
I'm ready.
god, it wouldn't
Let's
work.
go.
Wouldn't happen.
Nah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine, it's just that we'd now be on episode 104. So this is beautiful. This is beautifully rendered. I think all these people are actually just part of a giant faith. So this is the Zanakan faith right here. Or that's what they would have you believe. Right. So now what we are in is we're in the Gagazet Mountain Cave. So now we've got to fight even tougher things than we fought when we fought Seymour. Who actually turned out was remarkably easy once again.
Yeah, you really oversold how hard he was going to be.
He is legitimately, like, broadly considered to be one of the hardest. Like, Type 40, Kyle, please, comment below.
Please, back me up.
Back me up here, and Dan will read that in 4 weeks' time when this video is released. When he's completely forgotten. There we go.
Farewell.
But no, it's honestly, that Seymour fight is considered to be one of the hardest fights in the game. I think it's that, the Evray, embarrassingly not the Defender X that kicked the shit out of us.
That was the cause of the second game over.
It's actually because that's considered to be universally one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Well, Evray ended the perfect run, and then Defender X ended the nearly near perfect run.
But now we're going to try and keep going. Right. Oh dear, that didn't work out. What?
That did though. Bonk.
Let's get Kamari in here.
Yeah,
Kamari knows the score.
He'll end it.
Got Mighty Guard
Mighty
down.
Guard, nice.
There is more than one way to skin a cat.
Can you... Please don't skin cats, people. Like, no matter how many ways you can do it, please don't do it.
Although, if you are interested, my new Audible.
My new audiobook.
16 things to do with cat gizzards. Interestingly, did you know, I looked into this for the zombie apocalypse, did you know that cats are actually one of those animals which is very difficult to eat because they are actually vaguely poisonous?
Are they?
Yeah, cat livers specifically are really poisonous.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it's their digestive tract generally. It's the thing that produces that bacteria which is harmful to babies and young kids.
Oh.
But it's like hyper focused in their digestive tract and the organs that flush out poisons. So yeah, you shouldn't when it comes to that point, if we are fighting for resources that badly.
When it comes to that point, yeah.
When it happens, you can eat cat, but don't eat any part of their digestive system.
Ad for you. There you go. Life advice from the Britswits.
If you want more tips on which domesticated animals you can and can't eat, why not like, comment, and subscribe?
Anything to add, Dan?
The end of the episode. Not the end of the episode, Dan. You just wish it was.
God damn it, Alex. How
true.
Why are you the way you are? Why?
Well, I thought it was just. I think it's very important to have an apocalypse plan. And one of my plans was, hold on, it's probably going to be pretty difficult to... to find food in an apocalypse situation.
Some would say.
So I was like, most people when they got a zombie apocalypse, they think, I just get my stuff done the shops sharpish and just kind of loot it and leave. But it's fine, I'd only take what I needed, right? So there definitely will be enough because everyone else will do the same. And that then is very obviously not what happens. Like,
no, I mean,
you turn up at the shop, and there's already loads of zombies there or whatever, and you get killed.
I mean, we also have real world proof that wouldn't happen on account of, especially in the UK. At the beginning of COVID, like everything was just taken off shelf. Well, it wasn't looted, but it was all panickable, right? So if people are doing that when actually giving over money, what will they do when they don't have to?
I mean, that is why I never flush toilet paper. I always just put it in the bin. Because that means I can just reuse it in a pinch. If you've enjoyed today's episode...
Nothing should happen in the water.
Oh my God, Alex. Alex.
It gets dangerous. Pull out quick.
It's a bit like, I like how what's gonna happen
make
is
me regret the 52nd episode of Final Fantasy. Like
I
I'm gonna be
I
like
didn't-
sat at home, like when I'm editing this in like a couple of days, just like going, oh my God. How do we get away with doing this? How are we allowed to have opinions and be on the internet? How are we allowed this? Why is this a thing, Alex?
I had internally decided that I wanted to make the 52nd episode actually very unpleasant for you. I had made that decision.
Only for me specifically, no one else.
Yeah.
Everyone else wanted to be nice to everyone, but for me, horrible in every single way.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want you to enjoy it. Is that all right?
No, it's not all right. Evidently, not all right.
Right, we gotta find Oren because I think we want to have Waka go down Oren's and Oren go down Waka's.
Really nice.
If we can find it. Hold on, we're probably in completely the wrong spot. Well, actually, where was... This is one of the weaker parts of the game, to be brutally honest. Is trying to bloody find...
It's annoying you can't just select the friend, right? Because it goes to Joel straight away.
Yeah, you should... I've been hitting the buttons to try and, like, pick a different friend.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even tell you where they are. No, is there a way of, like, zooming out?
Oh, hang on. You've gone to Riku somehow. What are you doing that means
Okay,
you're
now
going
I've got-
between Joel and Riku?
I don't know. Oh, it's because they're the only two in the party because they're underwater.
Oh, there you go then.
Okay, right, let's carry on.
Carrying on. Moving on.
So what's your apocalypse plan, Dan?
My apocalypse plan is to be dead before it happens.
Fair enough. I mean, there's video evidence of that now. Remember, everyone? Dan has requested, he specifically requested death.
Before the apocalypse, yeah.
Before, not even early on in the apocalypse.
No,
just before. Any time between now and then is fair game.
Oh, God. Oh, it depends on the apocalypse, doesn't it? Right? Like, if it's... Oh, God, I don't want to talk about this. This is horrible. No, if it's like a zombie apocalypse, then it's the whole... Basically trying to find yourself a place to stay and keep yourself warm and keeping a source of water, right? That's your main problem.
Yeah, I think actually the water is the thing people don't think about enough.
Yeah.
Particularly if it is like a disease which has caused
And
zombification, because you don't only need the water, you need the ability to purify it.
And also from people in like from where we are, for example, we have running water which we can drink all the time, right? Like, for example, our tap water is good and it's fine, but it wouldn't take long for all of that to stop working, I imagine, if there was a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, my gut feeling is that I don't know anything about this kind of stuff, but my gut feeling is it would be taking under a month. Just because, like, at least around here, where nothing's particularly well maintained, so they're probably a little bit behind their maintenance schedule anyway.
Yeah, wasn't one of the things that that was recommended was that you fill up your bath with water, which then becomes drinking water.
Well, it just naturally becomes drinking water. I suppose it's because it's preheated. If you chuck boiling water through it. Because that would be one of my biggest concerns. We'd be having all this water, and then realising that all of this water is all well and good, but it might all just be infected, and you're just drinking zombie water.
Yeah.
Because like, if it was,
I'm going to go back to my earlier answer of wanting to be dead before the apocalypse happens. Because all of this sounds horrible.
my plan is that throws my plan out of all sync then.
What were you? Am I like a big part of your plan?
Yeah, you're most of my plan.
Am I?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Alex,
plan
come
involved
on.
basically. My plan
Is it using me
was
as bait?
to get myself over to you as quickly as possible, so we can have one last Brit Twits at the end of the universe.
Oh, actually, yeah, right, fair enough. No, I want to do that, and then
die.
Then we'll just die of like in my sleep of natural causes, obviously. want it to be peaceful.
This is why you never won any of the tournaments, Walker.
Oh God. It's just timing, Alex. Just time it, mate.
Even when I seem to hit it dead on, it doesn't go in. That's a terrible example. What the fuck was that? Right, we'll come back to this now.
How many times do you have to hit it?
Just once.
Is it it?
You've got to hit it. Yeah. But it doesn't... Oh, that's terrible. This is going to be the best episode ever. This is episode 52. The episode wherein we attempt to hit that light.
But have you not hit it yet?
I thought I've hit it like 4 times.
Yeah, I'm sure you've hit it. Yeah, right, that hit, right? That was it.
Well, I think that hit the green thing. There's a green thing in the middle as well. That's alright, we can just chat about zombies. That's why I was... There! The moment I said chat about zombies, even the game didn't want me to do that.
I don't want it anymore.
Stop telling me about which bits of cats I can eat.
Oh God, man.
As a personal favour, would you like me to also look into which parts of dogs you can eat? Because I think it's more of them.
I don't want to know.
Alright, okay, well, fair enough.
You're
lost. By the way, I need to borrow Apollo for a few weeks. for science. Oh, gets out of the way.
I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think I'd probably turn to cannibalism before I ate my dog.
So in the last episode, I asked you what you were grateful for, and you didn't say Lisa. And then in this episode, you said you're more likely to cannibalise somebody.
Yeah, you, more specifically.
You don't want to eat me. Not after I've eaten all those cat livers.
Oh my God. When will this episode end?
We're only like 10 minutes in.
Oh dear God.
There won't be an episode 53, will there, Dan?
No,
we decide, sod it. Spira can just have sin.
Yeah. Spirit needs sin. It deserves it now.
This fight is actually like tremendously difficult for no reason, apparently. Right, we'll put Protect on Walker so he doesn't just die. And if we have to Mega Phoenix, we will.
Yeah, is it worth bringing Tidus back in and using Riku to just use our bed potions?
I think so, because I've been sitting here just chatting shit about the apocalypse and not realising that I'm living it.
No, you can't be because I'm not dead yet. You can't be. That's the rules.
There we go. That's what I meant to do last episode.
Well done, mate.
One trudging mirthlessly towards the end of the episode.
Nice. Attack reels are good.
Attack reels, I think, is one of the most high damaging attacks in the game that your party's capable of doing, assuming that you bother to level up Waka.
That's what I'm saying, because it is just him attacking multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Like,
it's already been here.
Yeah,
this is dreadful.
Yep. You have to get into another fight now. Wait, what?
So we've been down there. We've got to swim all the way back.
Yeah, because that thing changed the water.
Oh, so we can now go down the next bit, can we?
Yeah, right. I'm sure. That from memory. Why do these fish have grenades on them?
I don't know, why are these fish so ludicrously weak at this point in the game?
I think it's almost like a what? They did no damage. I'm so confused.
How can you have that level of variance? Have those creatures which were really causing us issues, and then immediately give us some piranhas that do jack shit.
Do you think that might have been just like a coding error? Like it was just put in the wrong place, or it was like...
It's gotta be. Right, we're gonna speed up here because we don't really want these. I don't think we want these having turns. And then we're just gonna have... Ah, sod it.
Slow them
Oh, they're
down even
immune.
further. Oh, they're immune.
It's weird how long combats take when Auron's not in them.
Forget how much damage he does. Just like all the time.
Yeah, and it's not actually even funny how much damage he does most of the time. Keep lobbing grenades at him.
Oh, 2 crits.
Yeah, I mean, we need him.
Whack. Ah.
Yeah, do you remember when we were playing in Bavel and the fact that we managed to avoid having any of these fights? Because that's where you're meant to actually first encounter that type of enemy. And it's an absolute pest.
Yes.
Because
I
they
remember-
turn up and Riku's has like no levels at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, is this? Oh, everyone's
Seen no
here.
difficulty.
Wait. Oh, what?
We're
Oh,
back.
okay. So it's not like they were
Because
actually
we're-
separated. It's just when you're in the water, the other guys can't come.
Yeah, so what Lulu said, which is something that's quite illuminating, I didn't realise before, is she said, just before they went in, remember, we're helpless down there. Which presumably just means they're not as strong swimmers. That's literally all it is. Which actually, it's taken a while to explain that, but that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just not as good at
Well, because every
swimming
other
about.
time they have been separated, right? They've just been separated. It's not as they haven't had to explain it. I guess at this
Yeah.
point they've had to explain it.
Yeah, because they've got all of them there. There we go. I'm not at all salty about the fact that we learnt Mighty G on Kimari directly after the fight we actually needed it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It sounds like you were thinking about something then, Dan.
I was thinking about saying something, but then it didn't. It just didn't happen.
Oh,
It happens.
you really wanted to speak.
Yeah.
But at the
I wanted
last
to say
possible
something,
minute.
but it just nothing happened. It just didn't.
There's nothing happened.
The brain just went, nah, not for you, mate. Just,
That's why they've not asked you back on question time, isn't it?
yeah. Also because of the dirty protest.
Yeah. That would have been amazing, though. And Dan McNamara. Dan, what are your thoughts on this? I'm like, Dan? Like,
Are you okay? Are you there?
well, I tried to speak and nothing came out.
Nothing happened. There's none of it.
So he really added something to this panel.
Oh dear God.
There we go. Oren's fallen down.
And he can't get up. Oh, he got up.
He got up really bloody quickly.
And he hit the damage limit.
Yeah, he's doing
Victor.
that occasionally now. So whenever you win a fight, your overdrive goes up. I don't know about you, but most of the time if Oren hits something, it goes up. So it might as well be.
I was gonna say it must go up by a different amount, right? Like, so if it's a case of winning and then it fills your bar, then that would be awesome.
I don't think it fills it, but I
No,
think
it'd
it
be
puts
like
it
half
up by
or
like a
something like that.
set amount, whereas Warrior, it's based upon the amount of damage you do, so it'd be terrible on like Kimari. There
Very
we
good
go.
on
We
Warrior.
can friend sphere it up now.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, Oren.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just be slower.
I just don't know.
Also, you friend sphered to the other half of the. Like you literally went nowhere.
Yeah, it's fine. We're speed running this, aren't we? In a way, we're not. We don't really want to be going. Oh, we'll save up all these friend spheres for the future.
True.
Because once we kill Sin, we're never looking at this ever again.
True.
We know. You know it. We know it. Well, we are part of you. But you know what I mean. Words.
We're doing really well at this. Like the 50-second episode, which we're obviously phoning in.
Yeah, and the thing is that we want our During Public to be begging for more, and the best way to do that is to make these special, not feel remotely special.
Not
at all.
special at all. I think this is definitely a good point to end, though.
Oh, I agree. If you've enjoyed this series, why not give us a like, comment, or subscribe? You're still here after a year and you haven't subscribed. Then that means you're manually looking for this every single time.
Every year.
But don't every year, every week.
Every week.
But,
Fuck, I don't know what I'm
don't
doing.
think that it's worth subscribing to.
Look, I'll come back next week and I'll see if it's good enough then.
Still not quite reached my
certain-
threshold.
I was absolutely certain you were gonna say just then, if you've enjoyed this series, why? That was gonna be it.
We've asked that question before and no one's answered us.
That is true. I don't know why you like this. Why are you like this, audience?
On your way.
I